You ask for the truth, but what you're really hoping for is reassurance. You watch their face carefully. You listen for a certain tone, not the tone of truth, the tone of reassurance. Something softer, something that doesn't disturb the version of yourself you're trying to maintain. And when you don't hear it, something inside you tightens, because deep down you already know something uncomfortable. You didn't ask for truth. You asked for confirmation. Confirmation that you're doing fine. Confirmation that your choices make sense. Confirmation that the direction of your life still looks respectable from the outside. So you ask people questions, small ones, casual ones. You ask how things look. You ask if what you're doing makes sense. You ask if you're on the right track. And every time you ask, there's a quiet hope hiding underneath the question. A hope that the answer will stabilize something inside you. But something strange happens. When the answer is honest, really honest, it doesn't feel good. It feels disruptive. It feels uncomfortable. Because truth has a habit of doing something validation never does. Truth rearranges things. It forces you to reconsider the story you've been telling yourself. The story that says you're moving in the right direction, that you're being patient, that everything will eventually make sense. Truth questions that story. And that's why most people don't actually want it, not fully, because the truth is heavy. Truth requires movement. Truth asks you to change something. Validation asks for nothing. Validation allows everything to remain exactly the same. You can continue, you can delay, you can keep the same routines, the same explanations, the same comfortable narrative about your life. And the world makes this very easy. You can always find someone who'll reassure you, someone who will soften the edges, someone who'll say the thing that feels better in the moment. Because reassurance is socially polite. Truth is socially dangerous. Truth creates tension. Truth creates distance. Truth creates decisions. And decisions change lives. So people say they want honesty, but what they often mean is something else. They want truth, carefully filtered through comfort. They want honesty without consequences. But here's the truth. Growth begins the moment validation stops working. The moment you realize that the comfortable story you've been repeating is quietly keeping you where you are. Discipline begins with something simple: self-respect. The willingness to sit with uncomfortable truths without immediately looking for someone to soften them. Control begins the moment your direction stops depending on reassurance. Freedom begins the moment your identity no longer needs constant confirmation. But that moment is quiet. There's no applause, no dramatic breakthrough. The strange thing about truth is that most people only want it until it threatens the story they have been telling themselves. Brutally human.